little bit of an interesting job today, or tonight should I say. So we're off to a petrol station in North Wales. I think it's about 50 kilowatts of solar edge panels on it. And it's also got 5 Tesla Powerwalls. The original electrician no longer works at the company we're working for. So we're going there tonight to dissect the installation and basically just finish it off. Wire and connect the gateway and commission all 5 batteries, ensuring that one of the phases on the L1, or one of the phases, actually works in the event of backup power. So yeah, should be quite an interesting one. We've got a plan. These Tesla Powerwall 2s, they're all first fixed. 3 of them go back into the gateway to provide off-grid functionality. But what we need to do is finish off the installation, commission it, test it, and ensure it all works. So we found our end-of-line battery, the resistors in. We just need to figure out which battery's in the gateway, which batteries aren't in the gateway, and just finish the installation.
Right, so this is where we're working in here. This is the plant room, or the electric power room, let's call it. Obviously for access, I'm just going to whip this door off just because we're moving in and out of here for the next few hours. And then we're going to start re-terminating the Tesla gateway. I'm going to get some lights anyway, otherwise I'm not going to see anything. Oh, here he is, got the light. Just going to get really tight in here, you know.
So talk me through just a quick.
What we're doing now is we're going to isolate the power. We've had permission from the shop owner that we're ready to isolate. So we're going to turn all the power off, start to disconnect everything in the Tesla power board, the gateway. We're going to rip everything out and we're going to reinstall it. So all the way back from the origin, the main switch coming in, we need to re-terminate the tails from here, get rid of these Henley blocks, feeding up, over, into the gateway. And from the gateway we need to take power out to the solar board, from the gateway also back to the main RCD switch here, and then from there it's going to feed all of the final distribution circuits within the building. And then yeah, we've got a bit of jigging around to do, some circuits from different phases, get all of our backup power on L1, which is what's getting supplied from the gateway when we are off grid. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We need to chase some of the comms cables, make sure everything's linked the way it should be, and yeah, just get everything on and commission, make sure everything's working the way it should do. Where do you want to start? I'm going to go start there, I'll start pulling everything out of this one. Everything's isolated with the batteries in it, there's going to be no power coming from that. You turn all the things off. Everything's off, yeah. Mate, everything here is just falling out. Mate, they're all 3 of them. Nah, you must have loosened them. I'm not having that. I'm not having these that bad.
So, this is all the new tails going back over to the gateway. So L1, 2 and 3. So there's L1. We absolutely go through loads of this tails. It's now cheaper to buy it by the drum, which is ridiculous.
I'm sweating now.
Sweating?
So the difference between a Tesla gateway and, for example, a Give Energy all-in-one gateway, there's a hell of a lot more room in the Give Energy all-in-one gateway. In the Tesla it's quite cramped, which is really, really frustrating, especially when you're trying to dress the cables in.
Not the sort of job I want to be doing, mate.
Rather than your Xbox, wouldn't you?
So, we're almost done. Finishing off putting the batteries back together. We've got some dual supply stickers to go at the origin. We've ran it off grid, so we've knocked the power off, and site's working. It's been a labour of love. You can tell it's late in the morning or early in the morning. None of us are talking. Nearly there. That's us all done. All 5 power walls are now working. Green lights are on. We've switched the site off and ran it on backup. Strangely enough, there was only 4 kilowatts on backup on the load that they needed, but it's currently kicking out a combined 18 kilowatts to power the site at night. But that's us all done. It's 1:30 in the morning. We're off. See you again.